Nice to see you on my channel. How are you today? Have you ever believed that with just a few extremely familiar ingredients in the kitchen, such as garlic, lemon, rice, and some soft paper, you can completely regenerate a small rose branch into a new, healthy, vibrant tree? It sounds magical, but in fact, this is an extremely effective natural rooting method. Easy to do, safe, and anyone can do it right at home. Let's get started. First, choose a very healthy rose branch with a moderately old trunk, free of pests or mold. This is very important because if the branch is too young, the unstable tissue is easily waterlogged. And if the branch is too old, the tissue will become woody, making it difficult to root. After choosing a satisfactory branch, cut off all the leaves to limit the process of water evaporation. Cut it short to about 10 centimeters. This is the ideal length to help the tree focus its energy on the base, preparing to grow roots. Now for the first ingredient, garlic, a small bulb, but a formidable bodyguard for plants. Peel 1 clove of garlic, then cut off one end to expose the flesh inside. Use a small knife to make a hole in the middle of the garlic clove about the diameter of the flower stem, then insert the stem straight into it. Leave it for 15 minutes, just enough time for the natural nutrients to penetrate through the cut, creating a protective layer and stimulating the root tissue to start working. Next is fresh lemon, an ingredient rich in citric acid that has the ability to disinfect, clean the tissue surface and activate new root cells. Wash 1 lemon, cut it in half and squeeze all the juice into a clean cup. Take out the flower stem that has just been soaked in garlic and soak it in the lemon juice solution for 15 minutes. Cut the garlic cloves. Don't rush to throw away the lemon peel because it also contains essential oils and limonene compounds, which have natural antifungal and strong antibacterial effects. Cut the lemon peel into small pieces, then take 3 more garlic cloves, peel it, chop it, and put it all in a blender. Garlic contains allicin, an active ingredient with strong antibacterial and antifungal properties, which helps protect the cuttings from rotting during the nursery stage. Puree the mixture. Add 150 milliliters of clean water, stir well and let it sit for 15 minutes for the essence to completely dissolve into the water. Now comes the rice, an indispensable nutrient. When soaked in warm water, rice will secrete B vitamins, starch and minerals, which are a rich source of energy for the cuttings. Take 3 spoons of rice, put them in a clean plastic cup. Add 250 milliliters of warm water, stir well and let it sit for 15 minutes. The mildly warm temperature will help the starch dissolve faster, creating a soft food solution for young roots. After both mixtures have soaked for enough time, stir well and filter out the residue. Then combine both solutions, garlic, lemon, and rice, into the same clean cup. At this point, we have in hand a perfect natural rooting mixture. Garlic is antifungal, lemon stimulates cells, rice provides energy. All work together harmoniously to help the branch quickly take root healthily. Now comes the step of creating the incubation environment. Take soft toilet paper, tear it into small pieces and put it in a clean plastic cup. Soft paper has the ability to retain moisture, creating ideal conditions for new roots to form without being waterlogged. Pour the lemon, rice, garlic solution into the cup, just enough to moisten the paper evenly. Use a small stick to make a hole in the center. Then wrap around the base of the flower branch to do 3 layers of soft paper to keep the base moist. Then insert the branch into the hole just created, pressing lightly around to secure. Finally, use a transparent plastic bag to cover the entire cup, creating a mini greenhouse. Maintain high humidity and avoid wind and direct sunlight. Place it in a cool, lightly lit place, ideally in a space with a stable temperature of about 25–30 degrees Celsius. And then, after just 10 days, the miracle will appear. Plump new shoots begin to emerge from the dormant buds. The young leaves are green. The stem is sturdy. Look closely at the base. You will see wide, dense roots spreading evenly around the stem. Clear evidence that the branch has completely taken root and is ready to grow. At this point, you can move the plant to a larger part. Plant it with a loose substrate such as coconut, fibre or river sand for the plant to grow strongly. After just a few weeks of care, the plant will stretch out full of vitality, preparing to welcome the first flower buds to bloom. Isn't it interesting? From a seemingly withered flower branch, you can turn it into a new, vibrant life with just a few ingredients in your daily kitchen. Every time you see the new buds opening, you will clearly see the power of nature combined with the patience and ingenuity of human hands. And who knows, from these self-propagating rose branches, you will gradually create a small garden, where each flower is the result of your own passion and dedication. Thank you for watching the video. Good luck!